Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new Ninjago video here on the channel. My name is TannerFishies. In today's video, we are going to be discussing the ending of Ninjago Dragons Rising Season 3, which a lot of Ninjago fans are describing as one of the most shocking endings we've ever seen from Ninjago. And I would agree, the ending is definitely on the more shocking side, I would say, with a lot of stuff to break down and explain, and a lot of the ending does very much set up Season 3 Part 2. I will talk about that as well. But first, for a couple of quick disclaimers. For one, this video will contain very obvious spoilers for Dragons Rising Season 3. We are literally talking about the ending here. Also, as of right now, I have reviewed every episode of Season 3 Part 1. If you would like to check out my review playlist to hear my thoughts on any specific episode, I would recommend checking out the playlist link, which will be down below in the description. So with all of that being said, let's talk about the ending of Dragons Rising Season 3. What exactly was this ending? Well, for starters, we see Thunderfang get defeated by Eren after Eren uses the elixir from the Well of the Lost, which of course comes from the spectral lands. This elixir allows souls to move on, and since Thunderfang is very much 90% consumed souls, it worked on Thunderfang perfectly, taking the phrase "you are what you eat" to a whole new level. More on Thunderfang later though. But yes, after Thunderfang gets defeated and Lloyd gets his soul restored to his body, the ninja pretty much all regroup, but then we find out that Eren still wants to go with Lord Ras, because obviously during the season, Lord Ras revealed to Eren that his parents were dead, but reversing the merge could restore their lives, so Eren wants to help Lord Ras succeed in that plan. Sora, not being one to leave Eren behind again, decides to join them on their quest. So we have a trio here of Lord Ras, Eren, and Sora, venturing outwards to parts unknown to reverse the merge somehow. Now also, according to other parts of Season 3, the key to stopping the merge lies within the underworld, which I actually do enjoy, bringing things full circle, all things considered. That would also explain this image, which is very much for Season 3 Part 2, showcasing Sora and Eren in the underworld hanging out with Cruncha and Knuckle of the Skulkin army. The ending of Season 3 very much explains this image, what exactly Eren and Sora are doing together in the underworld. They are there with Lord Ras, looking for a way to reverse the merge and revive Eren's parents. So that's exactly what these three characters will be up to in Season 3 Part 2. However, thanks to Jay, we now know that Eren's parents are not actually dead. Shocker. Jay reveals to the ninja that as the head of realm reassignment for years, Jay personally sent Eren's parents away to a realm unknown, a very mysterious and weird realm, according to Jay. So now the ninja know that Lord Ras is basically playing Eren and now Sora, and he has been this entire season. Eren's parents were never actually dead, Lord Ras was just using him and now Sora for his own personal plan of reversing the merge, and I imagine the ninja in Season 3 Part 2 will try to rush to Eren and Sora to warn them about Lord Ras's true intentions. And also, speaking of Jay, it sounds like Jay is going to be here to stay for a while. At the end of Season 3 Part 1, Jay very much joins the team, kinda sorta. He's back, but not fully back as a ninja. He still has no memory of the ninja, especially not Cole. That scene was very hilarious, I must say. But Jay is here at the monastery, and considering that he is currently giving the ninja information on Eren's parents, I think it's safe to say that he will be trying to help the ninja, or at least he has no choice but to help the ninja in Season 3 Part 2. Again, Jay is not fully back as a ninja, but he's still here on the team in the monastery helping out the ninja. So I guess it counts. At this point, you take what you get, I suppose. We also know that Season 3 Part 2 will have a lot more Jay presence just overall. The ending of Season 3 Part 1 very much explains why Jay will have so much to do in Season 3 Part 2. He will kind of be acting as a guide, if you will, to the rest of the ninja. But going back to Thunderfang, the ending of Season 3 Part 1 takes us back to the spectral lands Lands and takes us back to Moro. Thunderfang actually appears, since of course Thunderfang did die at the hands of Eren, so naturally he would appear in the Spectral Lands. All deceased souls appear here before Moro can help guide them to the afterlife, but Thunderfang has different plans. Turns out Thunderfang, even in the Spectral Lands, still has the power to absorb souls and gain power that way. And since all of the souls that Thunderfang had absorbed previously are now free thanks to Eren, he needs to start over from scratch. First ones that he takes were some of the soul suckers, before he promptly turns to Moro and absorbs his soul as well, along with the spirit of Master Wu, I'm assuming. If you look closely, you can see a golden glow get absorbed as well. In past seasons, that golden glow was very much synonymous with Master Wu, who we now know thanks to Season 3 is not actually dead. Well, he might be after this, no idea, but that does suggest that shortly after Moro helped out Eren earlier in the season, Master Wu made himself known to Moro, and the two of them probably got to talking a little bit. Either way, Master Wu was here with Moro, so do with that what you will, and Thunderfang has absorbed both of them. Now, is Moro okay? Well, probably not. All things considered, he's probably dead now, right? I mean, Moro was technically dead already. Now he's even more dead. Again, how exactly this ties back to Master Wu and what he's gonna do in Season 3 Part 2, no idea really. All we know is that he got absorbed by Thunderfang as well, leaving Thunderfang to pretty much take over the Spectral Lands and absorb any and all new souls that pass through. Instead of Moro guiding the souls to the afterlife, Thunderfang will be there to absorb them, starting over and becoming more powerful the more that people die. Again, every deceased soul will now automatically be absorbed by Thunderfang, at least that's what it seems, making him a massive threat in Season 3 Part 2. Also, in terms of the Season 3 Part 2 sets, we do have some spectral Dragonians showing up in those sets. These could be Dragonians that have died. Maybe Thunderfang is making them his new army. Maybe some of the deceased souls are being turned into spectral Dragonians. Maybe the normal Dragonians get possessed and corrupted again, this time by Thunderfang. It's not exactly clear how exactly these spectral Dragonians are formed. All we know is that Thunderfang is currently residing in these Spectral Lands, basically having taken over, absorbing any and all new souls that pass through. Again, Thunderfang is not done. Thunderfang will definitely return in Season 3 Part 2 as this massive ghostly threat, so that's going to be exciting there. Can't wait to see how the ninja handle that one. And that's pretty much the end of Dragons Rising Season 3. There's actually quite a bit that sets up Dragons Rising Season 3 Part 2, which I imagine will be all about the Spectral Lands, obviously Spectral Thunderfang, and the ninja trying to warn Eren and Sora that Lord Ras is simply using them, and he has been this entire time. I for one think that this ending was, again, very shocking, very mysterious as well, and it has me hyped for Season 3 Part 2. Those have just been my thoughts on the Season 3 Part 1 ending. Leave all of yours down below, and hopefully you enjoyed this one. If you guys enjoyed, feel free to like and subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I will talk to you guys again very, very soon. Peace.